guys, it's Karen. Welcome to another video. Well, if you've been watching one of my latest haul, you saw an eye herb haul when I purchased this. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow palette in the shade. Here is the shade, in the shade Petalette. So this is the shade and I purchased it from iHerb. If you were watching my video on iHerb, you know that when I got this, the white or pearly shade here had crumbled. So I had to fix it. There were two options: to send it back to iHerb or fix it. Sending it back, you know, it's just cost about $3. Maybe even less. It was a 20% sale, so I don't know, it doesn't worth sending it back, you know, the shipping expenses, the packaging and blah blah blah. Why? So I fixed it and now it is whole and we can create a look and swatch and everything. So let's start with the swatching. I'm going to start with the lightest shade to the darkest shade. So let's begin. Well, you can see that I don't know if you can see. Let's zoom you in. You can see that I pressed it, right? You know, you can see it's not on the same level. And I don't know why. Because I tried picking up everything, so, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. I don't mind that at all. So let's start with the swatching. So this is the lightest shade. It's kind of a pearly shade. Can hardly see it on my complexion. Next one is a pale pink as well. You can hardly see it. Oh, okay, now we can see. I don't know. You can see in the camera. Yeah, here. This is the lightest shade. Now we have a deeper pink. Yeah, now you can definitely see. And we have a movie matte. So just one matte in all this palette. From all 5 shades, this is the only matte that there is in the palette. And the last one, the darkest shade, is here. So this is the only matte. Let's try and do the pearly one again. Maybe I didn't do it strongly enough. Well, it's disappearing on my skin. If I had darker toned skin, then you probably would have seen it. These are the shades. Now let's create a look. I already primed my eyes with my LA Girl Pro Primer High Definition Eyeshadow Primer, the shade Light. I love this guy, also from iHerb. Okay, now I have only... Where's my brush? I have only one matte. This guy here, the only matte. I'm going to use it as a transition shade. So let's see. Well, I bought this eyeshadow palette after hearing lots of recommendations from Mandy, and I will leave her video down below in the description box. And if I will forget, let me know and I will do that. I hope I will not forget. I'll try to remember. Okay, so far it looks okay, right? So I'm applying it above my crease. I'm going to the office, as you can see. I have a doctor's appointment, so I have some time before going to the office, and I thought, well, this is a good time to film a good light situation in the morning. So I thought, let's combine two. I'll do a first impression and I'll get ready to work. Kill the time. I have 15 minutes before I have to finish getting ready and getting out of the house. Luckily for me, the doctor is really close, so I can walk there. Okay, now I'm taking the darkest shade in the palette. They don't have shade names? No. no shade names. And I'm applying. Okay, looks very dark. Okay, very pigmented. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, I didn't expect it to be that pigmented. These really reminds me of the e.l.f. Bite Size. Maybe I'll do a comparison. Whoa, okay, too dramatic for an office look. Okay, wasn't planning for it to be that dramatic. Okay, I'm going to take this middle shade, zoom in, yeah, this middle shade here with my finger and apply it close in the middle of the lid. Forgot the word for a second. And when I'm getting close to the dark color, I'm just tapping on it, so kind of blend it. And the same on the other side. Okay, so far very impressed. It's very affordable. You can buy it on iHerb. Not all the shades, I think they have only 4 or 5 shades. There are larger, you have a 5-pan palette and 10-pan palette, and I think for the 10-pan palettes you have 3 options, and from the 5 pans 4 options, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, this is so beautiful, so creamy. Okay, now let's take the light shimmer pink here. Well, I have to use all the shades, right? Okay, I think I took too much and I overlapped the darkest shade, so I have to repeat it. Yeah, I did. I did overlap. Leftovers are as swatches, so let's correct it. Okay, now this look turned out too much for the office, but you know, never mind. No, I'm not going to wipe it. I'm going to go like this because I think it turned out beautifully. Okay, beautiful shades. And now let's take the small one with a pencil brush. I'm taking a tiny brush and dipping into the pearl shade here and applying it to the tear dot. Okay, it's not picking up anything. Let's take my pinky finger and applying it with the pinky finger. Oh, I have fallout. Oh god, this is an awful, because I already did my face and I need to go. Okay, now let's take a tiny bit and add below the brow. I don't know, okay. Maybe we need to use this damp, but I don't have a setting spray here, so. Okay. Yeah, I need to correct my under eye area. Let's take some of the concealer. I use my Revlon Candid. The other side is okay. There is fallout here that I can take out with the brush, but this fallout I can't take out, so I'm just adding a coat of concealer. Okay, corrected it. Yep, definitely. See, very easy, so no worries. Okay, this is the look, and I think I need to add something to the lower lash line, even though I usually don't, because it doesn't look good. So I'm taking the dark shade with a flat brush, tiny bit, a dark shade until midway, and on the other side as well. I'm sorry, I was looking at the mirror and you can't see what I'm doing. So I just added it halfway, and I'm going to take the middle shade and add, okay, like that. It works with a dry brush. Impressive. Well, I can definitely compare the quality of this to the quality of ColourPop. This is amazing. Now let's take a buffing brush and soften the edges. Wow, I really like this look. Yeah, definitely. What do you think? Let's add some mascara, and I'll pop in my Tony Moly Double Needs, and I'll be right back with the final look. I'm back with mascara, so this is the final look, and I was really surprised by this eye palette. The look turned out gorgeous in my opinion. So easy to apply, and the shimmers are amazing. I was really impressed by the light shade, but this is maybe just because I repressed it and I don't know, I ruined it in the process. I don't know, I have to keep playing with it, but all the other shades are just perfect. And you have a matte shade for the crease, which is amazing. This is so pigmented and not a lot of fallout, so I'm really impressed. Thank you for Mandy to recommend this. I really like it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll purchase another shade, but the shade ranges that they have on iHerb is very limited. I wasn't really excited of the other shades that were there, so I don't know. Let's see, maybe in the future they will add more colors, or maybe we can get this in Beauty Bay as well. I need to investigate. Okay, I'm dashing to the office, or dashing to the doctor, and from there to the office. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.